Okay, well, we're back. Alright, so the vote was flagellant focused into leper focused. Yeah. So think about when they're, if we look at something like this, let's figure out the positioning and then figure out trinkets. So what are we trying to do with this? What are we bringing to the table here? We're trying to use Blight off of the Shield Breaker, plus the Hound's Harry, plus the Antiquarian Blight to dot them to death. And we're trying to use the Leper to disrupt their positioning. The Leper plus the Shield Breaker to disrupt their positioning. That's what this comp's attempting to do. But are we a stress comp? Because we don't have any way to kill targets here, so we're a stress comp. Leper doesn't add too much to a stress comp, unfortunately. Although we ran some penetrate, some kill chance maybe. We don't have a response to something like a flagellant here at all. I guess we knocked the flagellant out of position as our response. But we don't have a response to other stress, like no riposte. I'm not convinced we do enough stress damage with this comp. Let's try it. All right, so some things really nice for us. Let's see if we win the coin toss here. Give it to me.
Yeah. The advantage is yours.
Start here.
The contest begins. Impressive.
So they can bola here if they want to.
A renewal. Welcome back.
So this becomes Shadow Fade, I guess. Or we could pull this first. No movement resist there. What does this do for our movement? Forward. That's fine. We might get stunned in place if we do that. Can live with that. Thank you, Japetty Bun. Alright, so we put their Arbalist to the very front and their Hound to the very back. So that's what our game plan is with this comp. That's what we want to be doing with this comp. I think my Antiquarian is take cover. Pretty sure she does. I'll double check. Oh, she doesn't. Don't want that. That's supposed to be take cover. Hits the stun with his
palpable fear.
Stuff, unfortunately. Double dodge back here on the dot. Okay. Us. Could drag the Arbalist back. Resisted, unfortunately. We have movement on her. We don't have a movement effect on her. And if I am trying to use her, I might have to run a movement effect on her.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Feels like a heal turn for me. Set that up for the next couple of rounds. Doesn't have good trinkets. It's a good trinket. It's not running the armor piercing one there. That's a good trinket. It's got plus a lot of move skill there.
It would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
We gotta update the shield breakers trinkets. We're at 110, plus 10, plus 22 accuracy right now. Nice resist there. Bad turn for him.
The reveling throng demands.
Do we go after this unit? I'm not sure. Maybe just look for a big roll in the bounty hunter. We've definitely screwed him by sticking him in that back rank.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
So pole brings her there, which is okay. Could just open with the leper and hit this unit. Try to force a heal or a couple heals. That sucks. Basically min rolled there. Left her at 2. 2 is pretty bad. The Hound's Harry maybe gets there. A lot of times it doesn't. Can slam from this position. He's pretty easy to move us to. Sniper shot now. Oh, but he got a crit.
Unbalanced.
Doesn't have any AoEs. Has Caltrops as an AoE actually. Which he can do from that position. Can't do it from position 1. Any other finishing style effects? No. But he can finish from that position. Zealous accusation. Okay, this is a good Hound's Harry though. Brings bounty hunter to 0.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss. Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Ooh, can't serpent sway from here. Is to pull and push the point of having the combo Leper and Shieldbreaker in the team. Yeah, kind of.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Wait, that was the end of his turn? That's annoying. Don't really feel like we're doing a lot of stress. The Antiquarian is running double stress items, but I just don't think is actually spending any of her turns casting her stress nuke. Like, I seem to be accumulating stress faster than they are. By using that one first, he makes it so the bounty hunter goes to the back. Want my accuracy buff up anyways.
Masterfully executed.
Can't heal it. follow check on the bounty hunter.
Destroy them all.
Okay. Maybe this shouldn't be a stress comp. This is a damage comp in some world that I'm not aware of.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
So I like the Antiquarian's efficiency here, but the Antiquarian is, if she's not a stress dealer, she's not much of anything. Like, what are the pieces that we could replace? The Hound and the Antiquarian are replaceable here. It's a big deal. Annoyingly. We're just like a very slow stress comp. This thing can cancel guard anyways, and I'm gonna want to stack up another rejuvenate here. I guess a stun is kind of bad news for me.
Self-preservation is paramount.
Stun that
at any
does,
cost.
doesn't actually matter how much damage it does. Maybe it's not that big a deal. No, 5 points is definitely not that big a deal.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Alright, so he will go first next round. But we have no finishers here. Possibly, maybe instead of the Hound, like a Highwayman. Still has some mobility. Actually has a finisher capability. We'd lose the guard. The guard hasn't been that great. I mean, here guard's gonna give value. Yeah. Plague Doctor doesn't have any fucking move resistance. It's everybody has either an Abomination or a Bounty Hunter in their comp, like every single time. Doesn't matter which one goes for finishing blows. Not really. Need to do 5 damage. Will this do 5 damage? 2 to 4. Pull, does it matter? I want to move forward a little bit. I want to try the impale here in a minute. So this was supposed to be dots and stress. It hasn't been. We've been doing a lot of rolling on people and not killing them, which seems really inefficient. The fights we were fighting this morning, it was like anytime we didn't get a death door when we had the option, we lost the match kind of thing. So use that first. Get a death door check. This guy's taking 4. We can add another 2 to it. It's not quite good enough. Do it with the Hound. 2-3 vomit, doesn't matter. Alright, let's roll Hound's Harry here. masochistic, may not accept heals soon.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Let's dodge.
Injury and despondence set the stage
Chose
for
not to
heroism
heal.
or cowardice.
The reveling throne demands its portion.
4 health here. It's probably here. Kind of want to save this for something else though. I'm going to purge this unit. Can do whatever it wants from that position still, which is annoying, but pretty happy with that turn from him. Let's go ahead and AoE check. And then we'll single target check there.
Behold.
Kind of want to
this
set up
is
Serpent's
made
Way.
manifest.
I guess I can wait. I want to go forward here. Maybe.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So we needed move on the shield breaker. And we're not sure about the hound. Yeah, no, we definitely have this from here. That's not the point. I'm just trying to figure out what we actually want to be running.
100 cannons.
Act now.
We want antiquarian trinkets. Oh, an anti-shadow fade, right?
How quickly the tide turns.
What do you do? Tired of our post. Be nice to have our post of our own.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
So is the hound good enough? Not sure. Are these antiquarian items good enough? Probably not. I think I need to anti-items and shield breaker items here.
The resolve is broken.
The comp did what we wanted it to do. Intimidation looks pretty garbage.
A cacophony of bloodthirsty delight.
Maybe we need to
Praise
fix
well
intimidation.
earned.
Force guard over poster.
Your
There's
trophies mount and word
the
travels.
abomination is anti-guard
not
and it's
proceed
run
collapse.
really heavily right now. So I'm not sure guard itself is super great as a ability. Like you don't want to, rather let me rephrase that. I think guard is okay some of the time, but I don't think you want to build a comp around it because I think your comp gets countered if you try that. So maybe Hue was good enough. Maybe I should have done either withstand or